programs in all of Division I have a longer winning streak than these Dayton Flyers. The building's jumping, and we're all set to go for what ends up being the second matchup between these two in less than a month.
And that first matchup was a hard-fought 4-point win for Dayton. The physicality of Duquesne, has frankly kept them in the game against Dayton and given them a chance. We'll see what happens in the paint off the backboards.
Dayton won the first one by 4. Flyers the white, Duquesne the blue, and ready to roll. 8th best offense in all of Division I for Anthony Grant's guys. The Chattanooga transfer, Rodney Chapman. The shot clock down to 10. Landers the wheel, and a little too much. And Maceo Austin cleans the glass for a Duquesne team, G, that's lost 2 of its last 3.
But it's also their best defensive team in over 50 years. The second best defensive points per game in A10 play, so that first possession set the tone a little bit for Duquesne.
And they come in top 50 in the country overall in scoring, D. Weathers one-on-one. The lean, and one and done go the Dukes as well.
You're going to see a lot of isolations to get Weathers in those one-on-one situations.
Sell and Crutcher. Top it, great cut for Landers in the recovery. Weathers said no. Good denial by the transfer from Miami, Ohio. Hughes had to rescue it. Carry, bottom drops out, but it's good.
Both those plays are huge for Duquesne. First, most upsets happen because of three-point shooting. Duquesne's going to have to make some threes, but they're also the top shot blocking team in the A10, protecting the rim already.
Top end tries to match, yes sir.
Expanding his game to three-point shooting just takes him to a whole nother level. That's why people are talking about him as a lottery pick and as the best player in all of college basketball.
Ended up opening the scoring Tuesday night against VCU with a shot just like that. Norman tries to put the Dukes back up in front. 2 minutes into the first half. Duquesne trying to do something they haven't done under Keith Dambrot today, and that's beat a ranked opponent. Round the horn, top it, great ball movement, but long on the 3.
Terrific ball movement, as you said, but the Duquesne defense not giving anything easy.
Bounce game, Carey with the left. 8-0-5. Well, the native of Farrell, Pennsylvania and Western PA, played his high school basketball in Solon, Ohio. Only 2-point lead for Keith Dambrot's guys. Why do they match up so well, G?
Well, again, I think it's just positionally. You have, Landers is so physical. He's usually the strongest guy on the court, but Duquesne has Weathers.
Bounce game and a foul on Marcus Weathers.
Yeah, I think that Dayton obviously has a wonderful collection of players, and the first thing I would say about their roster is they could all dribble, pass, shoot, and defend. There's no weak links out there. They're very complete players. That's what makes them special. But Toppin's usually the longest, most athletic guy. Well, guess what? Hughes can match up against him athletically. Same size, same kind of shot blocking ability. We talked about the physicality matchup between Landers and Weathers. And then in the backcourt, we've seen Sincere Carey off to a terrific start. And, he's a good matchup for Crutcher. So, player by player, there's some things that even out in this game.
Landers has seen his free throw shooting go down in Atlantic 10 games. Only a 59% shooter, missed them both. Good start for Carey and the Dukes. Up by 2 early on. Weathers, the wheel, and the finish. Right around Chapman, taking advantage of the size. Duquesne by 4 here, 3.5 gone by. Over the top of the double, the recovery on the weak side for Maceo Austin.
We're going to see a lot of isolations for Weathers. Very strong, powerful player. One of the keys for Dayton, just keep Sincere Carey and Weathers in front of you. They're okay three-point shooters, but where Carey and Weathers are especially good is getting to the rim. Dayton not doing a good job keeping either Weathers or Carey in front of them so far.
The grad transfer Bailey Steele nearly in for Duquesne, and Landers again with the cut.
Too easy a basket, and Duquesne knew about that out-of-bounds play. Just a simple defensive breakdown.
Second flyer to score is Landers. It's the grad transfer Bailey Steele from Utah Valley. Out there with Carey and Weathers, the freshman Maceo Austin, who has the basketball now with 8 to shoot. And a foul on Dayton and Ryan Mikesell.
Another key to this early going here is Dayton's known for jumping out to big leads. Last time they were in here, they jumped out 17-0 against Rhode Island. So Duquesne not being affected by this atmosphere bodes well for them.
They played here a year ago, and they played well.
Yeah.
Steele nearly lost it. Austin got it back. Shot clock down to 8. Norman open and way off target. Landers wanted Crutcher and take it away. Austin force-fed the post. Maybe a freshman mistake. Crutcher, one of their best ones. Comes in second in the Atlantic 10, 42%, but couldn't convert that time. Austin and nobody home on the ISO on that right side. Weathers, and one and done.
Mikesell wins that one-on-one battle. Mikesell can guard all 5 positions. Versatile player.
Speaking of versatile, Toppin with the over-the-shoulder whip. Crutcher again off the ball movement, but left it short. Shot clock back to 20.
Dayton's gotten a couple really good looks for 3, just didn't knock them down, but they share the ball so well.
Toppin with 7 to shoot. Good find. Landers feeling good, was backing up.
Dayton's getting good shots. They're not falling, but they're doing everything right, sharing the ball, getting the shots they want.
Weathers wanted the high-low. Toppin, here we go! And has broken his own record. His 84th dunk of the season.
And that's one of the loud plays Duquesne needs to prevent, and it comes off a turnover.
Carey got through the crack.
Keep Carey in front of you. That's the scouting report. He's gotten to the rim for 2 layups so far. Surprising given the strength of Dayton's defense.
Duke's back up. Elevator up for Landers. And the assist to Crutcher.
It's a veteran Dayton team. They know when someone hedges on a ball screen, reverse it, throw the lob before the defense can recover.
Better than 2-to-1 career ratio for Jalen Crutcher. Assist to turnover. Nice footwork for Weathers. Might have gotten away with one.
That's the 3rd shot in the paint by Weathers, and Dayton is not double teaming. And we talked about those individual battles. Weathers is winning his battles.
Chapman slipped it. Toppin couldn't finish. Carey and Weathers. Chapman nearly had that. With just over 7 minutes gone by in the first half. High energy. What else would you expect, Coach? Sold out house.
Well, Obi Toppin getting the crowd going early. Look at it, 6'9", coast to coast, finishing with the dunk, getting the crowd excited.